Absolutely. Oh boy. It's gonna be a little aggravating to speak on, but you gotta speak on it. Drew Titan Bronson on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. This is a Painful Excellence podcast. And what we have here is another situation where you have men making poor decisions and women capitalizing on those poor decisions. And I'm gonna tell you why this sucks even talking about this from a personal level. But first, we say salute to the family. The beautiful love is the word. Mike the Reaper, P.E.P in the building. Salute y'all. Steve L the Mac, my brother Mark Wonderlick, Mr. Shelton, Eric Jordan, always representing. Philip D. Redden, P.E.P in the building. Salute. Derek Gaines, I appreciate that, good brother. Chill Time Majors. Tay, future ex-wife, salute. My brother Rod Neal, Jeff Spark, always representing. Salute, y'all. Smash your light button. Cop Killer, what's going on? Mona D in the building. Salute, sis. How are you? He jumped on me. My brother Eric Jordan early in that super chat. Much love and appreciation to Scottie Pippen keeps on taking that major L's, and it's a damn shame. But let's not waste any time. Let's get to it. First and foremost, I've been watching ball before Scottie got to the league. Let me tell y'all a little story. Well, I'm doing well, Mona D. I'm doing well. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Where's Brother Derek Gaines? He says, have a question. How come all the women from the Bronx sound the same, but the men don't? Oh, man. Well, really, I can't answer that. There's I look at the generation now, there's a gap. I don't know what's wrong with these kids. A lot of the ladies in my era, my age, we've grown up. But when we get around each other, we can turn it off and on at the same. You know what I'm saying? We can turn it off and on. I hear these kids talk, and these chicks sound like dudes. They call everybody bro. The dudes calling their girls bro. The girls are calling each other bro, and I'm just like looking at it like, WTF is happening? I can't answer. I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what the hell's happened. The chicks, they got fades now. Their waves are spinning, and their boyfriends got skinny jeans on. What's going on here? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's crazy. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Rasul, what's going on, man? Phenomenal Mexican in the building. Salute. All right, so let me tell you about me. I live in New York, of course. James Doon Sr., what's going on? How you feel? So I live in New York. Born in Manhattan, raised in the Bronx. I grew up watching ball, right? I'm a Bulls supporter. And a lot of cats call me a front runner in like school and stuff. That's not the case. Let me tell you how I became a Bulls fan, right? Back in the day out here, the NBA used to play on CBS. That's Channel 2 out here. And my cousin was a Knicks fan. So I'm watching the TV with him. This is back in the days. This was like 80, maybe 83, 84. We had the Atari 2600. You know what I'm saying? So at the crib, and he's watching ball on TV, right? So he said, yo, you a Knicks fan? So I'm like, which one of the Knicks? He said, it's a blue. And I say, blue and orange? I was like, man, get out of here with that. Blue and orange don't match. He said, but it's a New York team, man. I said, I don't care about that. He said, all right, so what's your team? I said, well, I don't know. He said, what's your favorite color? I said, red. He said, all right. He pulled out a newspaper. He said, we got 2 teams that rock red. He said, the Atlanta Hawks and the Chicago Bulls. So I looked at the jerseys. The Hawks, it was pretty fly, but the Bulls was all red. So I said, that's my team right there. He said, yo, you follow this team to the day you die. He said, I don't care how bad they are. He said, when we win the championship, don't come running over here talking about you a Knicks fan now. I said, okay. That was like 83. Yo, watch this. You know what I remember? When I started following the Chicago Bulls, Orlando Woolridge was on that team. Y'all don't know about that. Who remembers Orlando Woolridge? That's a true story. That's a true story. I just picked the favorite color. And, you know, dare I say, baseball, when I was following baseball, Cincinnati Reds. Hockey, if I decide to follow hockey, Detroit Red Wings. See how it works? So then Mike gets drafted. Yeah, Rod, Orlando was nice. So this brother, Michael Jordan, gets drafted. I mean, who the hell knew he was going to turn out to be great? Who knew that? I didn't know that. No one knew that. I remember watching them, and I knew that when I had to read that they played, because they didn't air a lot of Chicago Bulls games over here. I had to read when they played like the Celtics during the regular season. We lose. Allen Young, salute. Yep, former Bull, future Laker. Yep. Yeah, man. Had to read about it. And then, you know, Michael Jordan took off, and all of a sudden I'm a front runner. Watch this. Ask me how many pair of Jordans I ever owned. Never. I don't have one pair of Jordans. I never did. I drew the line right there. And when they won their first chip, oh, forget about it. You was a front runner. I was like, nope. Been following this team since '83. Yeah, all right, okay. You were like 8 or 9 years old, so you telling me you've been a Knicks fan since you was 5? What, just because you live here? All right, fine, well, whatever. I know what I know. So that's just what it is, man. So with that being said, you know, I got love for Scottie, man, as a player. I don't know him as a person, never met him or nothing like that. But as a man, you look at this situation and you say to yourself, how the fuck do these dudes always end up in situations like this? Listen, man, Scottie's going through this right now. Did anybody who's an OG to Zion Williamson or Williams, whatever the fuck that kid's name is, did anyone reach out to him and say, yo, look, you see what Scottie's going through? Reach out and talk to him so he can tell you what not to do. Did anyone, I mean, what the hell's going on here, man? It's ridiculous. You got the Jordans for your 16th birthday. I know those Jordans always been they always been expensive. I remember when the first ones came out, they wanted like $100. I was like, I ain't even gonna bother asking my mama for that. Nope. I get a regular pair of Nikes. If I was gonna pay $100, my mom's gonna pay $100. It was Tim's. Why? Because they actually kept your feet warm in the winter. Exactly, Rod. And that's what we're going to talk about. Why does Scottie not know what the fuck to do? But check this out. Did he not do the right thing? He married her, did he not? He married her and reproduced with her, did he not? I mean, that's what, you know. And what the hell was the divorce over anyway? Let me guess. Irreconcilable differences. She married an NBA. Not only did she marry an NBA legend, y'all know Scottie's top 50 all time, right? I'll say it again. Y'all know Scottie's top 50 all time, right? And I don't care how you feel about it. He is top 50 all time. This man did everything on the floor. This is ridiculous. Now, I don't know how these brothers keep getting caught up in this, but I'm looking at Larsa. Man. Man. I got chicks around my way that are better eye candy than this bitch right here. You got to be kidding me. The head game can't be that extravagant. Is she pretty? Yes, but cut it. Well, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But understand, half of his NBA pension, she's getting it. That bitch never dunked a fucking basketball a day in her life. What does she do for a living? Does she have a degree? It doesn't matter. Because we're going to go through her track record. And I need to understand, these bitches probably, they got to be practicing witchcraft or something. Because I don't get it. Eric Jordan in that super chat, much love. He said Scottie Pippen should have stayed with his first wife. Yep. These niggas are, I don't know, man. These niggas are retarded. I don't. Let's go through it, man. How did Larsa Pippen get part of Scottie Pippen's NBA retirement? Scottie played for the Chicago Bulls from 1987 to 1998. The former couple married in 97 when he was still playing for the team, getting traded to Houston the following year. During their divorce, it was determined that Larsa was entitled to half of the funds Scottie put into his Chicago Bulls 401k account during the duration of their marriage until their 2016 split. As it was community property. Y'all hear this? Community property and part of the marital estate. Larsa is listed as an alternate payee. It's on Scottie's plan in court papers obtained by the Touch. The agreement was ordered by Judge David Fields, June 16th of 2023. Why the okay. 16. What was his old? Okay. He has 4 kids. And this bitch is a real housewife. I heard she was on the show celebrating being single. Look at what she said, y'all. Now that I'm single, I feel like I look better than ever, she said. So my vibe is very mammy. It's fun and really independent. You feel independent? You feel independent. Bitch, do you work for a living? Or are you, man. Y'all see this, right? The cartoons that made us. Salute, good brother. Blog Fathers Paranormal Investigation. Salute. Do you see this? You see why a lot of modern men say marriage is a bad deal? It's a bad deal. It's a bad deal. That bitch never. I remember screaming in my crib watching Jordan and Pippen versus James Worthy and Magic Johnson. Then Clyde the Glide Drexler and Terry Porter and Kevin Duckworth and Jerome Kersey and Buck Williams and then Sean Kemp and Gary Payton. Then there's a 2-year lapse, and then he comes back. Stockton and Malone 2 times. I mean, come on, bro. Oh my God. Now let me say this. There's a lot of women that are yes in this shit. Go ahead. You know what? Scottie, you should know better. You should know better. I would advise anybody that has a substantial amount of money to lose, stay away from the state of California. They are the absolute worst. The laws are the absolute worst. You will not win over there. You see why all these brothers are up in the air now, going to other places? Stay out of California, man. Yeah, Derek, Pippen shut Magic down. Pippen was the better defender. He was the best defender. He was a better defender than Jordan. GB lifetime salute. Now look, this is why a couple of shows ago, wasn't I not talking about Mary J. Blige and her husband? I don't feel sorry for her. Because what Scottie's going through, this guy's, see, Scottie can afford it. Half of his 401k, he's not going to go broke. But understand. You live in Long Beach, Rasul? God bless you, brother. Understand something. The law is not always in your favor. The Kardashians kicked that bitch out of a circle. Man, you know what, man? This is crazy. This is crazy talk. I don't feel sorry for Mary J. Blige. She's victim of the game. But watch this. At least he had a job description. At least he was actually doing something. He fucked off a lot of the bread, though. Now I understand that she has to actually work to maintain her lifestyle, and he's getting half of it. But at least he had a job description. What the fuck did she do? Become a real housewife and talk about I feel sexy or whatever. How about let's do this? Let's run down Larsa Pippen's dating history from Scottie Pippen to Marcus Jordan. Larsa Pippen was famously married to Scottie Pippen from 1997 to 2021. She is currently dating Marcus Jordan. Who's Marcus Jordan? Let me hit you back. I'm live right now.
All right, baby. Call me later.
All right, I'll call you when I'm done. All right. She's dating Michael Jordan's son. Rachel Nonito, what's good? She's dating Michael Jordan's son. Let that sink in for a second. What in the name of dysfunction is this? So she's dating Michael Jordan's son. Larsa Pippen is currently linked to Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan. The Real Housewives of Miami premiered in 2011. Viewers were introduced to Larsa as the wife of NBA star Scottie Pippen and the mother of their 4 children. She secured the fuck out that bag. When the show returned in 2021 after an 8-year hiatus, fans checked in with a new Larsa who was enjoying the single life and shopping for her own lavish Miami home. Chris Chandler, what up? She's buying a home. What the fuck does she do for a living? She's a TV personality. How does she get that job? By banging and procreating with an NBA legend. That's her fucking resume. Larsa filed for divorce from Scottie for the second time. She filed. Second time in 2018. In 2018, and their divorce was finalized in 2021, December. Ooh, this is aggravating. In the years they split, Larsa has been linked to a few different men, many of whom are also basketball players. Shocker. However, the reality star has been open about difficulties of dating following the end of her 20-plus year marriage. I feel like I'm kind of mentally in a place of, like, I'm reading it how it's written. I was married to a really famous guy that was really cute, that had a good body, that was really successful, that gave me 4 gorgeous kids. So where the hell are you gonna find a guy that can, like, fill in? It doesn't have to be all of those, but like a few of those boxes, Larsa explained during an interview in 2022 of August on the Melissa Gorga's On Display podcast. Did y'all hear that shit? Look, read this, y'all. Read that. Nicholas Levy, salute. Read that. See that? See? See? I want you to understand something. The fact that Larsa did this is proof. Yeah, phenomenal Mexican. She sounds like a fucking immature child. First of all, she's past the wall. You've dated and procreated with Scottie Pippen. If Scottie Pippen can get G'd out of half of his earned fortune after doing the right thing and marrying a woman and procreating 4 seeds with this woman, there's no hope for y'all niggas. I'm lucky. I know a few brothers and sisters that are lucky in their relationships. This shit here. And where do these dudes get off giving her a second and third and fourth, fifth chance? What? Can I ask y'all a question? That bitch landed a high value man, did she not? She just said, let me read it to you again. I feel like I am kind of mentally in a place of, like, I was married to a really famous guy that was really cute and had a good body and was really successful, that gave me 4 gorgeous kids. So where the hell are you gonna find a guy that can, like, fill in? It doesn't have to be all of those. She's dating players after Scottie. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. He's top 50 all time. What the fuck is your problem, stupid? Yeah, I know that, YouTube is doing me dirty right now, Phenomenal Mexican. We good, though. How did she not have a high value man? Yes or no? Did she not have a high value man? Yes or no? She said he was really cute, had a dope body, multimillionaire, famous. She still left him. She still left him, y'all. Let me add to that. Top 50 all-time player. Top 50 all-time ball player. 6 rings. Played alongside perhaps the greatest player in the world. She left him, y'all. But she's fucking the GOAT's son.
Whoa!
What? But she got to him last. Let's run down what she used to do. The Do Better podcast. My brother Theo Cooper in the building. He became a member. Salute to you. Welcome to the Pep Pack. Salute, brother. Now, she continued. It's kind of hard. I thought it was going to be easier, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to come to the realization that I'm not going to get it all. I had a great run. I had a great relationship. I was married for 23 years. It's fucking disgusting. During the marriage, Larsa and Scottie welcomed 4 children together. Scottie Jr., Preston, Justin, and Sophia. Scottie also has 4 more children from other relationships. Oh my God. Their responsibility, as you can see. I'm not gonna read all of this. Look. Wait, hold on. Scottie and Larsa filed for divorce, but they later reconciled. The following year, they were spotted out together in LA, and a source told people they are working on a relationship. Okay, now watch this. However, a year later, Larsa filed for divorce again, citing, drumroll, irreconcilable differences.
Whoa! Take that!
All issues were resolved amicably. Larsa's attorney told people the parties are now focused on successfully co-parenting their remaining minor children. Okay. After Scottie, she dated Future. Detroit, BC, what's going on? This is aggravating to read. Eric Jordan, that super chat, much love and appreciation. He says, I live in California, and even I know the married laws are funked up. So I'm very aware of it, even when it comes to family law and the state cater to women. Brother, you ain't kidding, man. Yo, Theo, I didn't know that. He's been busy. So he got baby mamas, an ex-wife, and now now this bitch. Yo, why don't these dudes get a vasectomy? Jesus. Eric Jordan, part of the Pep Pack. Salute to you, good brother. Always support, man. Much love. I appreciate you. Yeah, Nicholas Elvey, this dude, 4 different kids, man, from previous relationships. Yeah, his penis made the slave of him, but he did it. He did it. So a lot of this shit is self-inflicted. So she dates the future. Around the first separation from Scottie, she briefly dated rapper The Future. She opened up about their romance in Hollywood Unlocked in 2021. I was at a point in my life when I was really sad. She was really sad. Some niggas got to get up and go to work for a living, bitch. What you sad for? You live in California. You're getting half his shit. Oh, but she loved him. No, she didn't. I don't want to hear it. Shut up. Shut up. I was dealing with, do I move on? Do I not? Are my kids going to be okay? They're millionaires. They're going to be fine. It was a lot of guilt that I felt. Listen to this, y'all. It was a lot of guilt that I felt, and he was the guy that was there to see me go through it. And he was the guy that I would talk to when I was kind of like dealing with things. He just gave me confidence when I was feeling in a dark place. I bet. I'd like to check his phone around that time. And I like to check her phone, the pictures. Reality Star continued. Did I want to spend the rest of my life with him? I don't think so. People serve a purpose in your life. You hear this? She just fucking him. It was never that serious. It was not like people think it was. No, we knew what it was. You were just banging him. Well, he was just banging you. Of the seriousness of their brief relationship, Larsa said, people made more than what it is. Y'all were just banging. That's all it was. But you did it. Off the separation, y'all. You see, brothers, let me tell you something. If you don't know. Oh, nah, phenomenal Mexican. These hoes can never give me high blood pressure. I gave that to myself. I give these hoes high blood pressure by laughing at them. Speaking the truth. She's separated, trying to figure out her marriage. Whole time she's sleeping with Future. Men, let me tell you something. Do not go backwards. Once you decide to leave, do not go backwards. I told y'all the story already. Do not go backwards. I don't give a fuck if y'all separated on a Thursday and y'all make up on a Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, she did something. She wasn't sitting at home crying. She did that for 2 minutes, called her girlfriend, and they went out in their fucking girl dresses. Y'all remember, fuck them, girl. Fuck them. Fuck them, girl. Fuck them. And they always called up that guy, the coworker, the neighbor, the dude across the street somewhere, who's just batting cleanup. Y'all know what batting cleanup is. And to get her mind off of you, she's gonna go do something to get her mind off you. It's not gonna be going to watch a Broadway play or going on a quick. It'll be a trip. Kane, what up? It'll be a trip. But there'll be something involved sexual to get her mind off of you. And here's the funny part. Her mind is never really off of you. She just got that hall pass to do what she wants. And she'll feel better about herself. Because she's thinking that you're doing it anyway. You see, guys, when we separate, you know what? The next day, we don't hop into bed with a chick. Some dudes can do that, but most of us, we be so mad at the situation. Depending on who you are, you go cry about it. You might go talk to your OG. You might go talk to your dad, your uncle, your friends. Drink. If you smoke, that's your thing. You go play ball. You go hit the gym. Clear your mind. You allow time for silence, and then you say, you know what? Let me give it another shot. Maybe I did something wrong. Men do shit like that. The First thing a woman does, majority of them, they try and find comfort in the sheets with somebody else. I told y'all the story. TZ Frank, salute. Kane, Healer, what up? I'll brief y'all again. I'm gonna give you the short version. Shorty, I went to smash since high school, but she was dating my boy Dave. And I never crossed that boundary. But I was like, you know what, but she's with my man Dave, so out of the question. Years later, I run into her. She looks the same. She was tall. She was about 5'10". She played ball in high school. Huge, natural G's. Natural. Thick. And I was talking with her, ran into her, and talking with her whole time. I'm like, oh, she can still get it. So I just said, how's Dave? We've been broke up. Well, where is he? Oh, I don't know. This was before social media, y'all. Oh, I don't know. He moved down south and, okay. So how you been? Nothing. So, it's Friday, You want to go out for coffee or something? I get off work at 1 p.m. We can go do something. Come to the crib. I live right here. I said, oh, okay. Thought nothing of it. That was on my mind the whole day. I said, what? Come to her crib? I mean, she know me like that. We haven't seen each other in a long time, but she know me like that. But I said, okay. I said, let's go out. She said, come to the crib. So I got home and I called her. Yo, what up? We chit chat. She says, yo, question. You still got all those porn tapes?
What?
Absolutely. Bring some of those. Bring your best. You gotta tell me twice. Flew over there. I got off at 1 p.m. I was at her crib like at 5. It was summertime. Went upstairs to the crib. She answered the door in a bathrobe. I already knew what time it was. And I'm like, my heart was racing. I'm like, finally. We pop it. I put in the filthiest tape that I had. Mind you, y'all, this was early. This was like maybe 99, 2000. Not everybody had a DVD player. I had cassette tapes, like VHS. Watching it, she just stripped and did our thing. And she was nasty. Just as she always said she was. Nasty. She was nasty. Let me tell you something. I put a shoelace on her face. Everywhere. Reese, what up? I destroyed it. While we was watching it, I was acting it out. I had a ball. That was Friday and that was Saturday. Y'all remember the story? That was Friday and that was Saturday. I mean, I was putting shoelaces everywhere. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I left a spider web on her face. She was nasty. I hit every hole. She was nasty. Just as she used to talk shit to me. She used to do it on purpose. She was nasty. So, the second day I came over there, I didn't want to move my car. So I hopped in the cab. So then I was leaving Saturday night. She was hanging out with her girlfriend. She said, oh, we'll drive you home. I go down, get in her girlfriend's car. Her girlfriend looked damn good too. D cups. And I'm like, oh, I bet. Ma, you single? Yeah. So I asked, I said, yeah, you remember my boy? Blah-da-da-da-da. She was like, yeah. I said, he was Mr. Truman with all the muscles. Came in second place, but he got robbed. Yeah. I said, yo, me and him tight. Yo, word? And she was like, yo, girl, yeah. She's like, bet, next week. I got home. I called my boy. I said, yo, look, guess what I got going on next week for us? He was like, bet. I spoke to her Monday. I spoke to her Tuesday. I spoke to her Wednesday. Thursday, she vanished. Friday, I'm calling because I wanted to smash on her friend too. She answers the phone like she was sleeping all day. I'm like, yo, what's up? Oh, yo, what's going on? I said, okay. Listen. Now I already knew what time it was, but I just wanted to make sure. I said, listen, I thought we was getting up. Me, you, my homie, and your girl. She says, my situation changed. What situation? What happened? Yeah, my boyfriend came back home, we had a fight last week. And he left and came back. You had a fight last week when? Wednesday? Oh. Because I ran into you that Friday. She didn't say anything about no fucking boyfriend. Guys, she had a fight with that nigga on Wednesday, which caused him to leave the crib. Thursday, I don't know what she was doing. I ran into her Friday. I didn't know what was going on. We was happy to see each other. Then she says, come over to the crib. I sprayed up the damn crib on Friday and Saturday. All right. I spoke to her Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's all dirty talk because she had a job. She worked in Manhattan, so she'd be at work. This nigga came back home Friday. And he was kissing her.
What?
Whole time I'm on the phone like, all right. Yo, listen, good luck with that. I left 2 of my nudie flicks over there. I'll be by to come get those sometime during the week. Don't worry about it. You take care of yourself. Now, fellas, imagine, if you will, on some Twilight Zone shit. Imagine, if you will, you break up with your shorty, and 2 days later, some dude she knew in high school, she let pound her guts out and smut her out. When I tell you it was disgusting in there, nigga was only gone 2 days. And I wrecked her. Do not go backwards. Larsa breaks up with Scottie. She starts banging Future and she's out loud about it. Not some other, because there's a lot of millionaires walking around that are not in the limelight in California. Not Future. She got with Future and made it known, man. You kidding me? Anthony, what's good? Exactly, phenomenal Mexican situationships. They're making up words. Situationships, entanglements. The hell? Situations. What the fuck is that? And she says here, of the seriousness in their brief relationship, Larsa said people made more of it than what it was, which means she was just goofing around with him. Tristan Thompson, another NBA player. Also, during the time of first separation, Larsa had a brief fling, this is the word they use, not me, with NBA player Tristan Thompson. Prior to his relationship with Khloe Kardashian. Yo, these niggas love giving up their money. Yo, these bitches practice witchcraft, man. Because I'm looking at these women. I'm like, no, there's no way. There's no way. I was kind of seeing Tristan Thompson before Khloe or any of them knew he existed. I was seeing him. I had him come to LA. I brought him to a party Kim Kardashian had. I introduced him to all of them. Can I ask y'all a question? Because I don't really watch ball like that anymore. What is Tristan Thompson doing right now? Is he an all-star or something? Oh, Detroit, I have too. That wasn't the only Quiet Storm salute. That wasn't the only time that's happened. Let me tell you something. When I found out that I was a cleanup dude, I was cool because I wasn't trying to be serious with Shorty anyway. I'm like, yo, man, get the man. Is Tristan Thompson even like making waves? Rod said he barely in the league. I don't know. I don't watch ball. To be honest, I got turned off when the Heat won. I got turned off. All the super teams and shit. I just like, I'm done with it, man. I'm done with it. But anyway. Malik Beasley. Short-lived but drama-filled relationship with former Utah Jazz player Malik Beasley. In November of 2020, Larsa and Beasley were photographed holding hands while shopping together. I'm sure he was buying every fucking thing. Beasley's wife, Montana Yao, said she was shocked to see photos, writing on Instagram, "Wow, I don't even know this man." She added, "This is wild, y'all. I'm seeing it for the first time, just like y'all." The following month, Larsa tweeted that Beasley was separated when she started seeing him. However, Yao responded and alleged that that was false. She defended her relationship with Beasley. We had spoken about it. It wasn't a secret. I know a lot of people that are married and exciting. I've played that part. So for me, if you're not being shady and you're telling me all of your stuff, I'm going to believe you. She said of Beasley, they had issues before. It had nothing to do with me. So I wasn't thinking anything about it. If you spent a minute Googling their situation, it wasn't the ideal situation way before me. Larsa and Beasley split 4 months after they started dating. They're friends and they're still in communication, but are not together. Distance played a role in that breakup. What the hell? Malik Beasley and Scottie Pippen Jr. were both playing for the Lakers this year. Are you serious? Are you serious? Scottie Pippen Jr. made the league? Well, now we're up to Marcus Jordan. What does Marcus Jordan do? Does Marcus Jordan play in the NBA? I think I saw him play ball a few years ago. He's pretty good. And they traded Pippen Jr. from the Lakers. Was this over that? Malik in the locker room saying, "Yo, I banged your mom." Says Tristan Thompson has no respect for his seed. These women give no fucks, do they? Is this normal? She's running around banging these kids, and these dudes are significantly younger than her, are they not? What the hell? Marcus Jordan. Larsa is now dating Marcus Jordan, the son of basketball legend Michael Jordan, who played with Pippen on the Bulls for years. Marcus played basketball during his time at the University of Central Florida. He now owns a sneaker and apparel store called Trophy Room. The two first linked when they were seen having lunch together in Miami in September of 2022. Yo, this is so... Not long after, they were spotted together at the Rolling Loud Music Festival, as seen in photos obtained by Page Six. However, Larsa claimed that she and Marcus are just friends while speaking to People in People magazine in October of 2022. We're friends, she said. We've been friends for a few years, and that's really what it is. We're friends. He's been on The Real Housewives, season 5 premiere party. They were spotted kissing in Miami. They confirmed that they're dating and happy. The second insider, it is still casual. The second insider said it is still casual that they're having fun. She's trying her best to keep it quiet and not make a big deal out of it. They see each other at least a few times a week. January of this year, on Instagram, there's a picture of her and Marcus posing arm in arm in white floral design. Marcus' dad's number 23 on the Bulls jersey. So he's rocking his dad's jersey. You know, this is fucking disgusting, man. This is fucking disgusting. You know what I will say? Wait, watch this. Sources said she really likes Marcus a lot, adding that she wanted to keep their relationship private, but she realizes it's hard being in the public eye. She also posted. The insider continued that the couple have been all over Miami lately. They were at a club together this weekend, adding that they were displaying a lot of affection publicly and didn't care who was around. They are definitely into each other. "16-year age gap, y'all. 16-year age gap, y'all. "16-year age gap." I want y'all to say, I'm saying that for a reason. I feel like they call me your auntie, and I'm like, well, hello, what are you talking about? Like, I'm reading it how it's saying. There's 1,000 likes in here. What are you talking about? I don't even know you, said the Real Housewives of Miami star, 48 years old. To that, the 32-year-old son of Michael Jordan said in response, but I feel like more so, you used to babysit me, or you were at my birthday parties growing up when I was a kid. Are y'all grossed out yet? Are y'all grossed out? Now, y'all know I like to do this, right? Reverse the roles. Reverse the roles. Reverse the roles, and what do you get, y'all? Reverse the roles, and what do you get, y'all? Scottie Pippen starts dating, let's say, Michael Jordan's daughter, and he was 16 years older than his daughter. Scottie would be dragged through the mud. Me Too would be all over social media calling him a creep and a perv, and He should be locked up with R. Kelly and blah, 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 yakety, schmackety. Thank you, Quiet Storm. He'd be a super predator. Man. You fucking serious? Are y'all creeped out yet by this? Did Mary J. Blige ex-husband not only take half her shit, but did he start dating any girl 16 years younger than him? I don't know. Let me know about it. This bitch old. She's 2 years from 50. He's 32. You know what could happen, right? She ain't gonna be the hot auntie all her life. He gonna fuck around and find someone his own age or maybe younger. Jordan's son. And when he's done with her, he gonna find himself a nice 22-year-old. Look, I'm gonna read it again. I feel like they call me your auntie. And I'm like, well, hello, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I don't even know you. To that, the 32-year-old son of Michael Jordan said in response, but I feel like more so you used to babysit me or you were at my birthday parties growing up when I was a kid. He clarified, obviously, we didn't know each other. Our families weren't so intertwined as people would think. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily hurtful responding to. I feel like a lot of people having it wrong. Sometimes I want to correct them, but I just don't. Pippen agreed. It's kind of crazy how people think they know us when in reality, they really don't know anything about us, who we are as a couple. You's an old bitch. He's a young, dumb kid. 32 years old. He's still young and dumb. Listen to this, man. She has 4 kids. 4. One is 22, one is 21, and one is 18, and the youngest one is a girl. She's 14. Yo, he's only 10 years older than Scottie Jr. Yo. Where's the backlash for this? In my mind, I would be like, what am I looking for? Age was not one of the things that was on my list, she continued. It was more about character. I ain't gonna read no more of this. Are y'all not disgusted? This is okay? Forget about the money look, here's my response to the money. It was in California. He knocked her up 4 times. And Scottie, you older than me, and I know better than that. I got way less money than you, and I know better than that. So, whatever, man. Yeah, Reese. Zion, he about to get it. Watch. And watch this. I'm not wishing that on him. I hope he gets away unscathed, and I hope this woman says, okay, jackpot, I'm going to chill now. I'm just going to play this. I'm going to be in the back. I ain't going to do nothing. I have a baby. I'm locked in. I'm going to make sure that this motherfucker is healthy every year, because the more money he brings in, the better it is for me and my family, and I'm cool. Hopefully she turns over a new leaf and she just fades into the back and we never hear from her again. But this dude got porn bitches popping up. Listen, I don't give a fuck about no porn bitch. You know why, bitch? That's what he used you for, what you was for. He got deep pockets. You came over to his house and he smutted you out. Why are you up in there on Instagram and on Twitter talking about you thought you was the one? I mean, you was the super smut of the world. I mean, you're so smutty. I mean, you like one here, everywhere. I'm talking about shoelaces I put on Shorty face. How was your day at work today, honey? Oh, I went to the beauty parlor and got a facial, and then went to work and got another facial. Huh? He's supposed to take you serious? Get out of here, man. Yeah, exactly, Reese. She ain't gonna fall back. These bitches like the limelight. These bitches want it all. They think they can have it all. Now watch this. Larsa Pippen, she's doing too much. She won when she married Scottie. Now irreconcilable differences, she still won. She don't have to work. Half of his 401k, she don't have to work. But she's doing too much. You see, Future knew how to handle her. Smash it, and then that's the end of it. Tristan Thompson, I guess the same thing. I guess he's not famous enough anymore. Beasley, same thing. Now, Marcus Jordan, let me tell you something, man. You knock this girl up, she's keeping it. And now she's connected to your name. She's connected to your name. Scottie's so out of his mind, he's beefing with Mike. This is disgusting, man. Y'all are probably the best duo in the history of the goddamn game, and now y'all beefing? Y'all niggas is knocking on 60 years old. Now y'all beefing? For what? And Mike's son is dating. This is a mess. Listen, I ain't mad at Future. He pumped it and dumped it. I ain't mad at Tristan. He pumped it and dumped it. I'm not mad at Beasley. He pumped it and dumped it. Marcus, you gotta have some. Bro, you're 32 years old. You're Michael Jordan's son. And apparently you have your own career. There are so many other beautiful, younger women that you could fucks with. Why the fuck would you listen? Okay, maybe you never caught head. Okay, it could be a little difficult dealing with a 21-year-old. It's like, yo, go down, and she's like, yeah, I don't really do that. I don't know how. Okay, fine. You maybe you ain't want to coach anyone like that. I will say this: the best tale when I was younger, the best tale that I had was from older women. You know why? Older women that were divorced, they didn't give a shit. They done been there and done that. But you want your dicks up? Oh. Like, damn. With a younger chick, it's like, yo, they're like, no. Inhale. And once I was dealing with older chicks, when I was like in my early 20s, I was dealing with chicks in their late 30s, early 40s. It was hard to deal with a younger chick or a chick my age because they weren't as adventurous. Older chick, it was just another day at the office. They divorced, their kids is grown. It's like, come here. Shut up, fuck, get out. So I understand. Maybe he turned her out. Maybe she turned him out a little bit. I got this 40-plus-year-old chick. She flies still. And it's probably the best piece I've had. But dude, you know what? You were supposed to keep that where it is. Pump it, dump it, and go find a chick with no damn kids out of college or about to graduate college. That's a team player. You know all about team playing. That she's on your program. You're going to get the old bitch that got half of Scottie Pippen's pension, who, by the way, played with your dad. Now, I know y'all families wasn't super tight, but come on, dude. You don't see she's a problem? Look at her track record. It's public knowledge, man. That's what I'm saying. These dudes keep fucking up. But Larsa Pippen's behavior is why men are on defense. The amoeba defense, full court press. the 3-2, the 2-3, goal line, special teams, any defense you could think of. The no layup, Pat Riley. Come on, man. Reset common sense. Salute. Eric Jordan back in that super chat. He said Marcus Jordan is a beta male simp. Yeah, we're going to find out about all these dudes. Salute to you in that super chat. Paul Carrick, salute. We're going to see about all these dudes. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. We're going to find out about all these dudes. All these dudes going to learn. I can't believe the Kardashians didn't teach none of these dudes a lesson. Do y'all remember why Kim Kardashian is famous? We know why the fathers was famous for the OJ trial. But all those women, why are they famous? Because Ray J was tearing her ass up. And a lot of dudes never saw a woman like that with a big old butt like that. Boom, famous. And who taught her how to maximize that popularity? The mother. So these modern women are molding their girls to do this. Original Man's in the chat. He says Marcus should especially learn from Dr. Dre in his divorce, which literally caused him a brain aneurysm. We almost lost Dr. Dre because he got stressed out over this stupid bitch who never spun a turntable, who never had beef with Suge Knight. Her job was to smash her husband and be a team player. These bitches can't do that nowadays. Irreconcilable differences. When they tired, they tired. Head for the hills. You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. Paul Carrick in that Cash App, much love and appreciation. He said, just so and support my brother. I appreciate you, good brother. Whether it's Cash App, Super Chat, Zelle, Venmo, whatever, just showing up, that is support, man. I appreciate you. Much love, yo. Yeah, man. Original Man, yeah, man. Prenups don't mean anything. You know why? He signed off as she's an alternate. What did it say? It's in writing. It's like what was it? Let me pull it up. Alternate payee. Did his lawyer tell him to do that shit? Larsa is listed as an alternate payee. Boom. Prenup for what? How many steals did she average in the fucking NBA? Did she have to defend Magic Johnson to their first ring? Did she run the floor coast to coast and dunk on Patrick Ewing and knock his ass over? No. Patricia Shelton, salute. She didn't do nothing. She was flossing her teeth with Scottie Pippen's pubic hair. And when she got tired of it, she went to Future. When she got tired of that, she went to Malik Beasley. She got tired of that, she went to Tristan Thompson, or vice versa, whichever order. Now she's with Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son. Insult to injury. Bros before hoes. Now Mike is staying out of it. It's not his business. But listen, Michael Jordan's divorced too, but his wife ain't do that shit to him. That divorce was nice and quiet. She got her money. But guess what? I believe Michael Jordan's wife, isn't she like a lawyer by trade? She's educated. Meaning, I think she could, if she had to, she could work. She's an educated woman. What the fuck? What has Larsa Pippen done? Spit out 4 C's and blow everyone around him. Brothers need to wake up, man. Yeah, I heard that, Phenomenal Mexican. I heard that. My allergies is killing me. This is a fucked off situation, man. And you know, I gotta separate it, you know, because I grew up watching the Bulls. I'm a Bulls supporter. When we had that quick flash about a decade ago with Derrick Rose and everything else, I was like, wow, man, we might have something. And we couldn't get past the Heat, and then D Rose jumped out the league because he plays super hard and he blew his knees out. David Bridle filed for bankruptcy as well as Zales. So marriage in America is down. It's down to sewer, and brothers are getting passports. Yep. Did y'all know that? David Bridle, y'all know that company, Zales? Stock is down. They filed for bankruptcy to protect their assets because dudes ain't getting married. They're not getting married, y'all. I don't understand this shit, man. No, wait, I do. Paul says, do I think that's why Scottie's dodging Mike now? Yeah, I mean, they ain't cool. I mean, I knew that their relationship was on the rocks when Scottie started talking funny. I was like, why is he saying that, man? He got 6 rings with this guy. And now I found out that his son is banging his ex-wife. You know what sucks? She got half his money, and I bet you that she took him out a bunch of times on that Chicago Bulls pension. Man, this is so like, this is like wrong, man. Cop Killer says, this is why they say hoes are winning, because they do the least but get rewarded the most. Yeah. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. You can go to Instagram right now and see a bunch of women in thongs, their boobs out. I just showed y'all a pic of last show. I just showed y'all another Instagram model with her titties out, and you scroll down and she's walking to school with her daughter. And it's like, well, I don't get the correlation between the two, but they can make sense of it. Then the other chick, the light-skinned chick with the big butt, she's twerking and spanking her ass. Her son is a fucking cancer survivor. Why is he on your page? This is the new norm. This is crazy. Salute to the OG, Mr. Martin, that super chat. Much love and appreciation. Love that artwork, brother. Can't wait to connect with my brother in August at the meetup, man. That's gonna be dope. Healer says, Drew, the correlation is this. She is trying to show she's sexy and a good mother. Yeah. Bro, listen. None of this shit makes sense. Only to them. I don't subscribe to it. This is bullshit. I don't like it. Scottie, PGH, what up? Scottie, this is self-inflicted. It is. And this bitch is a cancer. And you know, Marcus, if he's smart, when you get done, just get done with it and move on with a younger chick. But Larsa, she's not dating down now. She's dating lateral. Because Scottie's a high value man. He's been a millionaire for more than 5 years. You know, he was beneficial to the group of people. He was an NBA player, for fuck's sake. I understand he got a few businesses. I'm not sure what they are. And irreconcilable differences. You had Scottie Pippen, irreconcilable differences. He wasn't kicking your ass because you'd have said that. But he was just a bad husband. So you wanted to take his 401k is now 1950. I'm sorry, it's 205. His 205k plan. His 401k is now 205. I'm sorry, 200.5. My math. His 401k is now 250 cent K. It's disgusting, y'all. I'm going to bed. Shit is whack. Scottie, you fucked up. Larsa, you's a smut. And fuck you. How about that? How about that, bitch? I don't like you. And salute to Mary J. Blige's ex-husband. Yeah, you like that, right, Reese? Salute to him. Because all he did was use the law. And remember the show I did about that shit? That shit got women protesting the laws now. Because Mary J ain't the only person that got killed up like that. A lot of these chicks that were the higher earners in the relationship, the boss bitches, they had to pay out their man. Nicholas Levy says, bro, did you see the video of the chicks going around in the mall with her? Yeah, I did. That's the same fat bitch. That's the same fat nigga bitch with fake hair that walked into the turkey hut in Texas. Let me tell you something. If I was there with my family, because she did that in broad daylight. If I was there with my family and I got small children and she walked in there, I'd have punched her in her face. Because I'd have thought she was an EDP. I don't want her near my family. I don't know what she's going to do. She's walking around ass naked. Look out! I'd have knocked her out. I'd have knocked her right out. And there's also a video where she went to go pump some gas, ass naked. She has fake boobs. Her waist is snatched, and she fat. And she's walking through a goddamn mall, flashing her hey nanu nanu. These are American men's option. These are the options. No. You're right, Nicholas Levy. Slim Thug predicted all of this, man. I don't understand. All these brothers did was leave these women alone like they asked. Y'all don't want no scrubs, and niggas is lame, niggas is corny. They complied. They stopped trying to pick you up with their beer bellies and broke up cars and messed up teeth or bifocals, and they were lame and they weren't exciting, and y'all got with the exciting guys and y'all got the exciting results. Arguments over the phone at 4 a.m. You going through his phone and find out he's talking to other women, and you find out he got another girl pregnant at the same time, or you find out he has a child that's the same age as your child that you had with him, but you didn't marry him. And wait a minute, how that boy 2 years old and our daughter 2 years old, and you still deal with it? And then 6-7 years later, when you're officially done with his bullshit, you have an epiphany saying this ain't going nowhere. Fine. What happened to I don't know, what happened to Jason? He was real nice to me. He still live in the building? No, he moved. He bought a house. Let me find him on social media. Oh, shit. That's a big ass house. Where he live? Virginia, Pennsylvania, North, South Carolina, Florida. Yeah, Healer. It would be adjacent, right? Let me DM him. And she just totally disregards when she finds Jason on Instagram. She don't see the woman he's with and a couple of kids with the dog. DM him. Hey, how you doing? Who is this? This is Fun Connor. Used to live next door to you? Oh, okay. How are you? Oh, I'm chilling. Hey, big head. Yeah, you chilling? Okay, I'm chilling too. What's up? I'm just checking in. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. You know, my daughter's 7. Oh, you had a kid. Oh, okay. How about you? I got 3 kids. I'm married. Got a dog. What you been up to? No, I'm just working. You know, I do tech work. In other words, he makes about $175,000 a year. You take that to Virginia. And he still looked the same. He got bifocals, got a little gut. But he found himself a nice woman. And what are you doing? You got a 7-year-old from a bum-ass nigga you really don't want to deal with. But you have to deal with because why? That nigga has another kid. And his son wants to be brothers with your son. You can't keep them away. They're half brothers. So technically, you still got to deal with this guy. Hey, big head. Hey, big head. Yep. You did it. When you coming back to New York? I come see my mom every holiday. But I'm about to move her ass out here. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, when you come to New York, we should go chill. Only time he's going to see you is when he's with his mother. Because he got a wife. And when he comes up there, he's going to be with his wife and his kids. In other words, bitch, you blew it. When he was trying to court you and take you to the movies and take you out and getting you Chinese food from the corner store, he was lame and he was corny. And that nigga that was on the corner, that was over 6 feet tall, you just couldn't resist him. And guess what? Now you're raising a kid who got your last name. And y'all already know how I feel about men that got their mama last name. How you think that boy gonna turn out? You got your mama last name. What you think I'm saying? You got your mama last name. You got your mama last name. If you got your mama last name, your mama was the side bitch. Fuck out of here. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat, man. I appreciate y'all. To the rest of y'all chicks, man, that think this behavior is cool. It's not. And if y'all think y'all can live, y'all can get away with losses getting away. Loss is 1 in a million. I mean, she's meeting these guys because she has a reputation. But a lot of y'all chicks in the hood, especially, y'all can't do what Larsa does. All I'm going to say is, you know why? Is look at her measurements, though. If y'all think y'all can, stop the cap. I'll catch y'all on the rebound. Much love.